How's it going, everybody? What did I do? Get rid of the sound? I guess I did. Usually it says recording in progress. I guess I need to have the sound down because when you hit these, it does advertisements start playing. So, what did I get into? 1189. That's Donald Trump. I know what that is. That's remember 1189 is Donald Trump or Donald John Trump or Donald J. Trump. I think it's Donald J. Yeah. Where's my brain? 1189 is Donald J. Trump and the Jewish Hebrew Gematria. Don't forget, that's in the URL of the Devil's Advocate, the 1189. And let me get rid of one thing here. No, it's good. So bear with me here. Devil's Advocate. So Craig T. Nelson, all his different movies. I think that's what I'm looking at. Craig T. Nelson. He played the Trump character named Alexander Cullen, AC, Antichrist. And so I started looking at his movies. I don't know what I have here. Oh, this is his birthday. Craig T. Nelson. Yeah, April 4th, 44. So look at all the fours. 4, 4 in the year 44. Don't forget, 444 is 12 times 37, the end times church from a prime number perspective. Because 37 is a prime number. 37 is a 12th prime number. 12th number for the church. So to our event, he is a palindrome 393. 30,093 days. Other than that, oh, in the months, it's 988. Okay. 988 months. I don't know why my brain didn't pick up on that. That's a big deal. 88's in the months. Okay. 98 verse. Just fused with it. 98. 98th verse of Revelation is the white horse crowning. And on the white horse crowning day on 8/27, as if it's still 988 in the month, so nothing's changed. Alexander Cullen, 744, 906, 151, comes to United States, Kansas City. That's in the Jewish Hebrew. Comes to Jesus Christ. Comes to Holy Spirit, along with Drain the Swamp and Revolution and Thomas Cruise and Valentine's Day. But Jesus Christ and Holy Spirit are matches, 151 and 906 in the English ordinal or simple gematria. And then the English, also known as Sumerian, is 6 times, where A is 6, B is 12. That's this column of English. It's actually not English ordinal. It's very confusing on that website. So this Craig T. Oh, Dallas Cowboys. So this Craig T. Nelson thing is oof. That's just page 1. I'm sorry, that's Alexander Cullen. Craig T. Nelson. What all did he match? He matched Elon Musk. And Washington, D.C. 17th. Anyway. So you run his birthday to Trump's, it's 801. They're 801 days apart. 801, or August 1st was when I saw the Dark Knight on a total solar eclipse. Interesting. Craig T. Nelson, to my birthday, 02, my fallen friend's football number. 207 month, 119 Donald, plus 88 Trump. 119 Donald is the Jewish Hebrew, 88 is simple gematria. 900 weeks, 2 days. I've started looking at Tom Petty's stuff. So Tom Petty album, 18186. So you have double 18s, you got 86 on 86ing day. That's a 1976 album, November 9th. Yep, it's the first album. Imagine that. Tom Petty, Mr. Gainesville, Devil's Advocate University, hometown. On Rising Day, Tom Petty's first album, 18188. The 88-86 combination has been the most prevalent, along with 45 to 47, or 47 to 49. And we've explained why. Next Tom Petty album, 17647. There's your 47 to 49. Speak of the devil. No pun intended. 79 murders in the months. Remember, 49 is his name in the same cipher as the Antichrist, and 47 is his other number. So going from 45 to 47 or 47 to 49 are both tremendous mathematical gets. But 79 is in the months. Murder. Straight up. Next Tom Petty album, October 19th. So what I liked about this, it had the 688 in the hours. It had 2 444 weeks and 4 days. There's your 4 again combination, like we just saw with the Craig T. Nelson. If you include both dates, it then shifts to 11-3 code. 7-11-11-3, Death and Rising. We've been over that many times, what that's about. Revelation 11:7, November 3rd, opening of One World Trade Tower and how they all connect. Another Tom Petty album. You ready for this? 3 months, 22 days, 322 is coded. 543 months, 22 days, 322 is coded again. 55 Satan is coded. We can go to that gematria calculator, and I want to make sure that Satan is 55. Yeah, 55 in simple gematria, English ordinal. Z is 26, A is 1. Jack Ryan Ghost, May 15th, May 20th, May 15th. 102 days. It was a very recent Jack Ryan release. 02, my friend's number. To our mirror date of May 8th, his passing. Direct smash hit. Okay. Next up. Patriot games. June 5th. Look at the 11-7 coded for Patriot games. Look at the 45, his number. 178, not going to get into it. Been over it, and it's stretchy. But it's 124.99. And gets into 501 or 502 on Rising Day, 125.01 or 125.02. Oh, I know what it is. Just include both dates. 12,500, 12 number for the church, 500 is Antichrist and Strong's Concordance. Well, I almost missed that. Almost missed that. Clear and present danger. August 5th, 94. Again, August 5th. Oh, I shouldn't say again. We're going to get to that. Neil Armstrong, his alleged death, 825. Trump is the moon child. So, the clear and present danger, 32 years, 20 days to event day. 322 is coded. If you run it to rising day, turns into 3222. Also, Eve is in a day. 710 is Eve in the Jewish Hebrew. If you include both dates, to rising day of clear and present danger, it's a palindrome. 11711. 32 years, 23 days. Palindrome again. It's a big deal. The Spider-Man, I don't think that's what this is. No. So what I want to look at now is Neil Armstrong. And where did it go? Oh, I never did do this one. I'm still in the middle of it. Okay, yeah, I never finished it. We were doing the Tom Petty stuff. So I want you to look at Neil Armstrong, August 5th. Y'all, that's 85. Most countries write it 58. So not only trolled since birth, long story. Here's your 58, May 8th again. 58 bedrooms, Mar-a-Lago. 58 stories, Trump Tower. Here's your 85 or 58. Most countries write it 58. Neil Armstrong, born same time as James Bond. James Bond born also 1930, but on the day Neil Armstrong died. Do we believe in these celebrity deaths, or are they timestamps where they say somebody died and they really didn't? Not on that day. Let's look at both Neil Armstrongs. Look at his birth to our event day. 508, May 8th, right there in the days. 3, 508, 4. It's just a coincidence. If you run it to the rising day, it turns into May 8th, 86, fused together, a death and rising ritual. Wow. I'm flabbergasted. Go to his alleged death day. To the event, 11-3 is coded. Death and rising once again. 11-3 represents rising. That's to our death day. It's a perfect 14 years. You're like, what's so perfect about 14? Remember the 14 generations and the next 14 generations and then the final 14 generations? 42 generations total of the time of Adam to Jesus. 14 generations Bible. In the Gospel of Matthew, the family tree of Jesus divided into 3 neat sets of 14 generations, from Abraham to David, from David to Babylon exile, from that exile to Jesus. So we're going to say it again. Neil Armstrong, his alleged death, as Trump is the moon child born on a total lunar eclipse. Neil Armstrong's alleged death is a perfect 14 years. The months, 168. 68 is Trump's name in the same cipher as Antichrist. This is a tremendously big deal, what we're going over right now. If you run Neil Armstrong to the rising day or Neil Armstrong's alleged death, it's a palindrome. 5115. 14 years, 2 days. Remember the 14 that we just talked about? And the 3 sets of them, which comes to 42, and there's your 42 mixed in with it. 14 years, 2 days. 142 coded. 42 is coded with the 14 mixture. That's pretty fascinating. This could be nothing. It's just stuff that I notice. Could be coincidences, but if you put enough coincidences together, some things stick. You have to trust what's in your heart, what's in your mind. What do y'all think about this date? I don't know. I might just seeing stuff that I want to see. Well, it very well could be, couldn't it? All right. This is part 92, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at one of my obscure channels. Yep, part 92. All right, love y'all.